Eastridge Middle School is a wonderful place to attend school. Our school is located at 4400 Bennett Road, adjacent to the Eastridge High School, which makes the easy transition once students finish the 8th grade. Eastridge Middle School historically has received much help and support from the community. The makeup of the school's population has changed drastically over the past decade. Students from many different countries and various backgrounds are now attending Eastridge Middle. Academic success is expected at Eastridge Middle, and with the hard work of the students and continued encouragement of the teachers, success is being achieved. To understand the history of Eastridge Middle School, we must talk about history of the community, because they mirror each other. Eastridge was originally a farming community east of Missionary Ridge. After World War II, the community began to grow and flourish as single-family homes were built to accommodate the veterans who had returned from the war. The community has been mostly middle-class families who have worked in the industrial segment of the Chattanooga economy, with some upper-middle-class professionals. The community has prided itself on its schools and community spirit. The community is changing as more apartments have been built, and many of the citizens are older and retired. As new people are moving into the apartments, the racial diversity of the community is changing to include more African American and Bosnian families. There is also a growing Indian and Pakistani presence in the community, as several businesses have been purchased and run by these groups. Both the high school and middle schools are designated as ESOL, or English for Speakers of Other Languages, schools, and students from other nationalities, particularly Hispanics, have been assigned to these schools.
Eastridge Middle School has 732 students in the 2007-2008 school year. This is an increase of about 30 students from last year's registration. Of the 732 students, 232 are 6th graders, 254 are 7th graders, and 246 are 8th graders. There are 214 black students, 414 white students, 72 Hispanic students, and 32 other students. The student population seems as if it has changed overnight because in the year 2000, 92% of the student body was white and the other 8% were blacks and Hispanics. Presently at Eastridge Middle, we have students from over 25 different countries and 6 continents. Eastridge Middle School's teachers are all state-certified teachers, ranging in years of service from 1 to 30 years. Teachers at Eastridge Middle are highly educated, with 29 of the 51 teachers having master's degrees or higher. Students at Eastridge Middle are all required to take basic core classes that consist of math, social studies, language arts, and science. 8th graders are allowed to take physical, science, and algebra for high school credit. Students have the choice to take any rated arts class that they choose. Their choices include band, tech ed, computer tech, Spanish, art, physical ed, health, Bible history, and course. Students that maintain all A's and B's are allowed the opportunity to join Beta Club. Beta Club students go to state conventions and are very much involved in community service activities. The Beta's big project for the past 3 years have been collecting money and toys for the Fireman's Fund. Academics are very important at Eastridge Middle. With the encouragement and support from the teachers and the community, student state test scores continue to be high.
With the location of the high school next door, it is not far to travel once students are promoted to the 9th grade. Many of the students' parents and grandparents did not benefit from a chance to go to school with such a diverse environment that is granted to current Eastridge Middle School students. The diversity of Eastridge Middle School better prepares its students to communicate and work with the different cultures that are present in the real world. Strong academics, teacher encouragement, and diversity makes Eastridge Middle School a fun place to learn.